Hello everyone, this is Kurlandux and welcome back to another Loomian Legacy video. As you guys know, the Sepharite city on Loomian Legacy has just come out like yesterday. Hooray, after months of waiting. But the thing about every update is that you have to complete the mastery tasks in the new update to get gammas, or, you know, just to grind and get new rewards. So today I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that. So here I've pulled up the Loomian Mastery menu, and you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 new evolutionary lines in total. That makes 15 new Loomians, okay? And I'm gonna go through how to complete their mastery tasks one by one, so you get a rough idea of how to complete them in the most efficient way possible. So we'll start off with Broach, the disgusting Loomian. So here we have 4 tasks. So the best way to do this is to actually capture the Broaches first, then you send one to the rally ranch to rally them. You get like a bunch of like Broaches. I don't know why you're keeping so many disgusting Loomians in your party, but whatever. And in the meantime, while you're rallying, you want to knock out 15 of those Broaches. And when you come back, you should get like about 4 to 5 of these Broaches in your rally ranch. You want to take them into your party and use the multiple Loomians in your party trick to earn as much experience as possible. So that's really easy, you know. We start off with the easy ones. So next up on the list we have Wimport. You can find a Wimport at the entrance of Sepharite City at that patch of grass, or like 2 patches of grass. And what you want to do is that you want to catch a Wimport, then you go to Rally Ranch, you put the Wimport into Rally Ranch, and then you have to wait. Okay, so you might be thinking, hey, why am I waiting? What am I waiting for? You want to wait for one Wimport to get rallied, then you take that newly rallied Wimport out, then you can start building your bond. So now you might be thinking, hey, why don't I just use the Wimport that I caught? I can use it directly, it's much more efficient. Well, the thing about bonding is that you want to start with a Loomian that has a really low level, because it gives it more space to grow, you know? When you level up, its happiness also increases. So when you level a level 1 Wimport up, it gives it a lot of happiness and a lot of space to grow. The next thing you're going to do is to train up your Wimport. So basically just bring the newly rallied Wimport to Jenna. You have it enter the battle first. Then you switch out to like a stronger Loomian, knock out Jenna's Loomians. And that way you're training it up to like level 20, so we can proceed to the next stage, and that is knocking out 15 Loomians using a super effective move with a Wimport. The best area to do this is Gale Force, since Gale Force is filled with, you know, bugs, and Wimport is an air type. At certain levels, Wimport does learn certain air moves, and you can use those air moves to knock out those bugs in Gale Forest, and air is super effective against bugs, so that's gonna make really quick work. After that, you want to bring your Wimport back to Jenna and start dealing damage to her Loomians using a Wimport. So the best way to do this is to use air moves, because both Cinnamoth and Terrafly are weak to air. So you can easily deal with 1000 damage with a Wimport in battle. And after you bring it to level 30 something, you can just run around until it forms a perfect bond. If the perfect bond isn't triggered, do one more battle, and I think it will trigger like automatically. So here we have Tritty. Tritty only appears at nighttime, and it always stands in front of graffitis in Route 7. So you want to capture 5 of them during nighttime. And after that, you want to bring one of them to Rally Ranch, and you rally 6 of them. While you're rallying, you want to bring the second Tritty that you caught to Jenna. So remember, caught, not rallied. So that's going to help with the 3rd and 4th task. When you think you're done rallying, you just go back to Rally Ranch and take these 6 Tritties out. They should all be like level 1 or 2. Just, you know, they're just at a really low level, and that makes it easier for you to level them up, you know? And after that, you just use the multiple Loomians in your party trick, and battle Jenna again and again till you deal 1,000 damage with your highest level Tritty and knock out 40 of those Cinnamoths and Terraflies. Next up, we have Operaptor. So Operaptor appears in the junkyard, and they're pretty rare to find. So if you want to knock out like 3 of them, you'll have to try hard. You'll have to encounter 4 Operaptors in total, and you're gonna need to capture 1 of them. After you capture the one that you like, you just put it in Rally Ranch and wait. You're gonna wait until 1 Operaptor shows up in your rallying slot and replace it with the original Operaptor, so you have the higher level one in your party. The way I earn experience with my Operaptor and deal damage with my Operaptor is to bring it to Route 4. Since there are a lot of plant-type Loomians in Route 4 and Operaptor knows Chomp, it's going to be pretty easy to earn experience and deal damage. For Chompactor, its Loomian Mastery task is relatively easy. Just capture 5 of them, knock out 10 of them, so you'll have to encounter 15 of them in total, but it's okay, because they're common, you know? And for earn experience, just use the multiple Loomians in your party trick. It doesn't really matter which level they're at, just don't use a max leveled one. It doesn't make sense, okay? For knocking out 5 Loomians using a super effective move, just go to Route 4. Chompactor knows Chomp, and it's super effective against plants, which is abundant in Route 4. Now this is where things get complicated. For Scorp, you have to discover all its evolutionary stages, and you have to paralyze 1 Loomian, burn 1 Loomian, and cause 1 Loomian to shiver. To evolve your Scorp, you'll have to collect components from other Scorps that you knock down. So remember to put your Scorp in your party, and go to the room 02, right here in the lab. Inside, you'll find a man in a white coat that says he'll help you upgrade your Scorp. So you just select your Scorp, and select Evolve. To evolve your Scorp a second time, just click on the man, and select your newly evolved Scorp, right here. And you can click on Evolve, and it will require other items. Not the items that you saw on the last evolution, but this time it will require a Quantum Core, which is much harder to get than the other items. Now that you've got your guard drone, the thing you want to do is to teach it skills that can cause status ailments. To do that, you just click on this man, just like before, and you select your guard drone. And the 3 skills you would like to learn are Flurry, Thunder Slam, and Fire Slam. They're the most effective skills to cause them to start, by them I mean other Loomians, to start shivering, to be burned, and to have like paralysis. For Protrol, the thing you want to do is that you want to go to the lab and capture 1 of them. And after you have captured your Protrol, you put it in the Rally Ranch and wait for it to rally. Yes, more waiting. And while you're waiting, you can just complete other Loomian's mastery task. Once you've acquired quite an amount of Protrols, you're gonna put them all into your party, leaving only the leader slot for a powerful Loomian. So in that way, you can knock out Jenna's Loomians easily, and you can also gain experience for your Protrols. After you've leveled up your Protrol 30 times, just remove all the Protrols but 1. So you leave 1 of them in your party, and you start forming a perfect bond with it. So you keep battling Jenna, and it's gonna level up, and you run around with it. It's pretty easy. Now we have the last one, and that is Protogon. So as you can see, I haven't completed it yet because I haven't found one. But it's okay. This is actually the easiest one. If you ever find one, just capture it and battle with Jenna. And there you have it. This is the way to complete all the mastery tasks in the Sepharite update. If this helped, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.